So, kind of doing some test running here in the VerdeGoh, which arrived this week here at VerdeGoh Electric Vehicles. And we're going to run some errands here and kind of show how this is a town car. It can work for much of your day-to-day needs. Legally configured to medium speed vehicles. You can tell it's doing 30-32 miles per hour. Interesting thing about this vehicle, it's a manual transmission, which is unusual for most electric cars, but it seems to be working really well and fun. Alrighty, we're gonna go pay rent for the Car Avenue VerdeGoh electric vehicle spot. Project here at the shop. We'll be looking at here in a second for everybody. Alrighty, now we're in the VerdeGoh shop, and what we have here is a nice Chevy S10 truck. And you'll wonder what's going on in here because there's no engine in there. And the reason why there's not is because we're in the process of taking out all the internal combustion engine components that aren't necessary for what this will become, and that's going to be a highway speed, possibly upwards of 70-mile range electric vehicle. So one of the growing parts of VerdeGoh this year and in the ongoing future will be to take existing highway cars and make them all EV. Lots of value and benefit there being is that there's no embedded energy that you have in new production of a manufactured vehicle, but you're salvaging and reusing an existing body frame that in a lot of cases is in great shape and retrofitting it as an all-electric vehicle. A lot of times for a lot less cost than it will cost for a highway speed new electric vehicle. Should be pretty cool. Isn't that right, Jordan?
Yeah, Josh. Like I said, what you're looking at here is a S10 that has been gutted of the majority of the internal combustion engine components. You can see we still have quite a few components left off of the internal combustion engine. We're going to try to reuse some of these components for the HVAC system and power steering as well to make this just like the vehicle it was before we removed the internal combustion engine.
Very cool. Alrighty, had to make a stop here at my friends the Harpeth River Watershed Association on Columbia Avenue in Franklin. Moving up to 4th here. Wonderful near downtown Franklin, Tennessee. Alrighty, cruising around downtown Franklin here. There's a USPS truck. There's actually a proposal right now, possibly nationwide, to retrofit as many of those to being electric vehicles as possible, which is along the lines of what VerdeGoh is doing with the electric vehicle conversions that Jordan is working on. We would certainly like a little bit of the United States Postal Service business there if we have the opportunity. We're going to go in here to the bank here, see our friends at First Tennessee. Pull through. That's another thing. The beauty of electric transportation is that in cases like this where you sit in, now we're not going to have a lot of people to wait behind today, but a lot of times in the cases where you have to sit and you would normally idle when an electric vehicle isn't moving, you're not expending any energy or releasing any emissions.
Unplug your tunes, plug in your car. Let us introduce you, VerdeGoh is who we are. Cleaner, greener rides for your neighborhood. Riding the new style for the greater good. Get on board, VerdeGoh. Electrically stored VerdeGoh. Don't forget the cord, VerdeGoh.
VerdeGoh is Middle Tennessee's premier electric vehicle resource. Visit VerdeGoh.com.